Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl May, and if you're new to the fam, hit the subscribe button. Doesn't take long. I upload videos every week. So I just graduated, guys, first class honors, and I also managed to pay £18,000 of my tuition loan from university with just a minimum wage. Looking back at it now, it's crazy, but if I can do it, you can do it too. So if you want to know how I did it, then please stay and watch the video. And also, just a little disclaimer, I am not a financial expert, nor do I have a license for it. I'm literally just telling you guys how I did it from my experience. You won't be able to copy and paste this to your exact circumstance because we're all experiencing something different, but I hope you take something from this video and learn from it. So first thing that I did was find a part-time job. Yes, you need to find a job. There's no two way of going about it. You need to have a job, you need to hustle to get where you want to be. So I work in this restaurant that pays £8.20 per hour plus service charge, and I thought that was really good because not all restaurants actually pay service charge. Also, I literally just applied for anywhere that would hire me. Like they said, beggars can't be choosers, and I ended up staying there for 3 years. I worked so hard for the restaurant. I took extra hours, did overtime, and covered any people who called in sick. So within 6 months of that job, I actually got promoted to supervisor, which actually increased my earnings. I know a lot of people that would say you shouldn't stay in a job for too long, but for me it was more flexibility of the job. It was close to home, so I didn't have to pay crazy amount of transportation for it. Plus I can juggle through work and university. And lastly, if you guys know, working from a food and beverage industry, there is always shifts to pick out, so more hours means more money. Second thing that I did is live at home. It does save you a lot of money, but okay, I understand not everyone can live at home with their families due to your own personal circumstances, but I'm saying if you can, then definitely choose that option. Actually, in my first year of uni, I did not have to contribute to rent at home, but heading towards my second and third year, they thought I was good enough to pay for rent. So that was an additional financial strain for me, which I had to make up for it. So what I did was I took on another job. Luckily, in my second year of university, we had a 6-month period of internship, which means you can work for a company instead of being at university. So I hopped on the opportunity and I actually got a job at my university in the finance department. So it was an office job, and man, they paid me so much. For a student, they paid about $1,700 for a student. Come on, I thought I hit the jackpot there. It was also very good because it was close to home. Again, I didn't have to pay extra amount of transportation money for it. The job wasn't as stressful and it was fixed hours. So I work in the office from 9 to 5, and then I would run straight to my restaurant job from 6 to 10:30 or 11:30, depending the closing time that night. So yeah, it was full on, and at some point I did get burnt out, so I had to reduce my hours. Guys, also don't forget about your mental health, okay? Keep it in check. So I did the office job for about 10 months and it helped me so much with my finances. With the restaurant job and the office job, I was earning more or less £2,000 per month. I was ballin'. But yeah, most of my money from my office job actually went straight to my tuition fee, and I did not see it ever again. As for my restaurant salary, that's what I use for my day-to-day needs like food, transportation, and also to pay for my rent and phone bill. I literally had to be strict with how I spend my money, or else I would suffer next month. I think it also helps to have a mental mindset to set yourself to succeed. So you need to think about why you're really doing it and what your end goal is, and to just enjoy the process. Also, people sometimes forget and they kind of like diverge into pleasures and stuff and completely forget their end goal. That's why you also need to remind yourself throughout the process of paying your tuition or your debt. One of the things that actually helped me so much with my tuition fee is my property investment in the Philippines. I had a condominium that I paid for, which I had to liquefy my assets to because I need to put it through to my tuition fee, or else I wouldn't be able to graduate. I'm not going to disclose how much money my condominium was, but it helped me so much. So I really think you should invest your money in somewhere good just in case you need to liquefy your assets, you know, you have like a backup. I am really sad that I had to sell my property, but at the end of the day, it's all good and well because I have a qualification. Yes! I don't sound so excited, but I truly am. Also, on that note of mental mindset, I had to make sacrifices as well. So I actually ghosted my friends for 2 years straight. They would constantly invite me to have dinner with them, to go out with them, to do stuff with them, but I had to say no each time, to the point that they stopped inviting me. I did not give them a reason that I did not have money, because come on guys, that's embarrassing. But if they are really your friends, they will understand. After I paid my tuition, I got in touch with them again, and yes, my social life is back. On that note, sacrifices. If you find that ridiculous or hard to do, you can make little sacrifices like, I don't know, cutting off your Netflix or your gym subscription that you don't actually go to. Let's be honest here. And lastly, you guys probably know this already, but you can actually sell some stuff online, which I did, but not mostly. I sold some stuff on Depop and eBay, like old clothes and stuff. So it kind of helped me with my day-to-day needs, like food and transportation, because majority of my money was already going towards my tuition fee. And if you can find any opportunities at all to make some cash, do it, if you have time, of course. So there was this one time that I had to do the bride's makeup, my lord. But they paid me good money and they were happy with it, so if they didn't want my services again, they can always say no. I like to think you need to take every opportunity you can get as long as you have the time and commitment to do it. Don't just say yes because you're forced to do it. Just think about it as well. So yeah, that's pretty much what I did to pay for my tuition. Just to summarize everything, I literally worked 2 jobs, liquefy my property investments, live at home, and obviously make sacrifices and change your mental mindset. If you guys want me to talk more about money and finances, leave me a comment in the comment section below. If you have any questions as well, I love talking about personal finance and getting better at it. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Turn that notification bell on so you are updated. I upload videos every week, and I guess I shall see you in the next one. Bye!